The house was silent, heavy with worry. Outside, the world's hum had faded. The taps were dry and the bottled water was gone. A desperate family eyed the only water left, a murky creek at the garden's edge. They knew the risks. Disease lurked in that water, invisible but deadly. Modern life depends on clean water at the turn of a tap. But when that system fails, we're thrown back to ancient dilemmas. The father remembered old stories, not about gadgets, but about survival. He couldn't risk his family's health by drinking straight from the creek. The challenge wasn't just finding water, but making it safe. He searched for answers, not in technology, but in tradition. He wasn't an expert, just a parent, desperate to protect his family. The solution was simple, ancient, and didn't need electricity or chemicals. It was a method used for thousands of years, born from the earth itself. In this moment, he was about to rediscover an old secret. He would turn a clay pot into a life-saving water filter. Sometimes survival means remembering what our ancestors knew. The line between sickness and safety can be as thin as a layer of fired clay. In crisis, the simplest solutions are often the most powerful. The journey to safe water was about to begin. Dirty water has threatened humanity since the beginning. Our ancestors settled near rivers, but those waters carried danger as well as life. Without microscopes, they learned through experience that clear, running water was safer. They observed nature. Water filtered through earth or sand emerged cleaner. Early civilizations harnessed this principle, lining wells with gravel and sand, creating settling ponds. But clay proved exceptional. When fired, it becomes porous, forming a microscopic maze. Water passes through, but pathogens and dirt are blocked. Ancient Egyptians documented this, using earthen jars to clarify water. This wisdom spread worldwide. India's Matka system, for example, filtered and cooled water for centuries. Such knowledge was passed down, woven into daily life. Long before modern science, people relied on clay pots for safe water. This was survival technology, born from necessity and observation. The clay pot filter is a universal invention, a quiet triumph of human ingenuity. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest ideas endure the longest. Ancient wisdom, tested by time, still whispers solutions for today. The story of clean water is as old as civilization itself, and it begins with clay. The Romans are famous for their grand aqueducts, marvels of engineering that brought water to their cities. But they also understood water quality. Vitruvius wrote about choosing healthy sources and using settling basins to remove debris. Not all Romans had access to these feats. Soldiers on campaign relied on simpler methods. Portable, porous earthenware vessels filtered water on the move, echoing Egyptian techniques. This knowledge survived the empire's fall. Even in World War II, soldiers improvised filters from sand, charcoal, and ceramic containers. The principle never changed. A simple barrier could separate clean water from danger. Across centuries, the wisdom of clay filtration persisted. Whether in ancient Rome or modern battlefields, survival often depended on humble, portable solutions. The story of water safety is not just about grand structures, but about the enduring power of simple tools. Sometimes the smallest filter makes the biggest difference. The lesson, ingenuity and simplicity go hand in hand. How does a clay pot clean water? It's all in the microscopic structure. Fired clay forms a labyrinth of tiny pores, smaller than most bacteria and protozoa. Water molecules slip through, but pathogens are blocked, trapped by the clay's maze. Over 99% of harmful organisms are removed without chemicals or electricity. This is mechanical filtration, nature's own design. Many filters add colloidal silver, a natural antimicrobial. Silver particles disrupt bacteria, preventing growth on the filter itself. The result? Clean, safe water, drop by drop. It's a brilliant blend of physical filtration and natural disinfection. No power cords, no complex parts, just earth, fire and a bit of silver. The clay pot filter is proof that ancient solutions can rival modern technology. In a world full of complexity, sometimes the earth itself holds the answer. The secret to survival can be as simple as a pot of fired mud. Nature's perfect filter is both ancient and timeless. Safe water, made possible by clay. You can build a powerful water filter with just 2 buckets and a ceramic element. The heart of the system is a porous ceramic filter, shaped like a dome or candle, affordable and widely available. You'll need 2 clean, food-grade buckets, 1 for dirty water, 1 for clean. Drill a hole in the top bucket's base for the filter stem. Secure it with the provided washer and nut. Stack the buckets, top for untreated water, bottom to collect the filtered result. Add a spigot to the lower bucket for easy sanitary access. Pour questionable water into the top. Gravity pulls it through the ceramic, leaving contaminants behind. The process is slow but effective. Patience is key. Clean the buckets thoroughly before use to avoid new contaminants. This system requires no electricity, just gravity and time. It's simple to assemble, maintain and use. The 2-pot filter is a modern adaptation of ancient wisdom. With basic materials, anyone can secure safe drinking water. In emergencies or daily life, this setup is a reliable safeguard. Sometimes the best solutions are the simplest. Safe water is just a bucket and a filter away. Ceramic filters are powerful, but not perfect. They excel at removing bacteria and protozoa, but viruses are often too small to be caught. If viral contamination is possible, filtering alone isn't enough. The solution: filter first, then boil the water for at least 1 minute. This 2-step process ensures safety from all pathogens. Ceramic filters also work slowly, expect 1 or 2 litres per hour. Plan ahead and start filtering early. Regularly scrub the ceramic element to keep it effective. No filter is maintenance-free. Care is part of the process. Know the limits and use clay wisely. The clay pot filter is more relevant today than ever. After disasters, when infrastructure fails, this simple technology saves lives. Aid groups distribute ceramic filters in crisis zones worldwide. They're cheap, durable and effective. 1 filter can provide safe water for a family for years. Local potters are trained to make them, creating jobs and resilience. The impact is profound. Fewer diseases, healthier children, stronger communities. Appropriate technology means using what fits the context. Not always the most advanced, but the most practical. In places without power or spare parts, a clay filter outshines any machine. The ancient wisdom of clay is a modern miracle. It empowers people, not just with water, but with independence. Sometimes the best solutions are those that have stood the test of time. The clay pot filter is a bridge between past and future. Safe water, anywhere, from earth and fire. The clay pot filter teaches a vital lesson. Progress isn't always about complexity. Our modern systems are powerful, but fragile. Ancient solutions like the ceramic filter are resilient because they're simple and local. They work because of basic physical principles. No power, no software, just clay and water. This simplicity is strength, not weakness. It connects us to our history and the natural world. Skills like water purification add resilience to our lives. Embracing old knowledge doesn't reject progress. It builds a stronger foundation for it. Sometimes remembering the past is the best way to secure the future. In simplicity we find enduring power. The story of the ceramic filter is a call to action. The world is unpredictable. Preparedness is prudence, not paranoia. Safe water is the foundation of any emergency plan. Build a simple filter system. It's an easy, affordable project. Store it away. You may never need it, but if you do, it could save lives. Share this knowledge with friends and neighbours. Resilience grows in community. When many are prepared, everyone is stronger. The clay pot filter is more than a tool. It's a legacy of wisdom. Learn, build and teach others. Our ancestors left us these skills. It's our duty to keep them alive. The ability to turn muddy water into life is too precious to lose. Prepare for the unexpected. In the wisdom of the past, we secure our future. As we journey together through the wisdom of the past, don't let the story end here. Tap the subscribe button now to unlock more survival secrets, ancient solutions, and modern preparedness tips. Watch the bell icon light up, so you never miss a vital lesson. On screen, animated hands gently place a clay pot filter beside a glowing subscribe button. Subtle sparkles highlight the bell icon as it's clicked. Below, text appears. Join our community. Learn, prepare, share. Every subscriber strengthens the circle of knowledge and resilience. Be part of it, subscribe, and bring the enduring wisdom of simplicity into your life. Your next essential skill is just one video away.